there's something. Now, how does executive function impact writing? And here we can look at, if we are talking a little bit about writing and essay. Composition is important, and even for children who right now who is doing the 11 plus, how do they write an A essay or a B plus essay? When we're looking at composition, the essay, we are looking at the content of the writing, putting the ideas in logical order, transitioning between the ideas and between paragraphs, figuring out what content is most appropriate and what should be included and where it should be included. One of the executive function skills we spoke about is working memory. Once you have made that plan for the essay, can you follow through? Will your thoughts flow as they need to? Can you write and think at the same time? So you have all this information in your head. Now, how do you get it on the paragraph, on the paper, to get your introduction, your supporting paragraphs, your conclusion? How are you going to remember exactly what you're supposed to do with this essay? Okay, then I have to write at least 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph should contain at least 6 sentences. And for each paragraph, I should see my thesis statement or my opening statement, my supporting details, and then a conclusion. That is what we are looking at. And self-awareness, this is another skill that comes in when you are writing. As you're writing, you have to think about the organization of the content. You have to recognize when something sounds awkward. Now, this word, is this really how you spell the word? Do I need to use another word? Do I need to reword the whole sentence? So we're doing self-analysis and we're doing correcting as we are writing. So we can appreciate writing a composition is a difficult task. We have to take the letters and turn them into words. We have to take the words and turn them into sentences. We have to take those sentences and turn them into paragraphs. And that paragraph, we're turning it into an essay. And while we are doing that, we have to remember all the spelling. We have to remember the grammar. We have to remember our punctuation. All the mechanics of writing come into play here. And this is why sometimes composition is difficult for students at the 11 plus level, because everything that they learn in comprehension, spelling, and grammar actually bears on the composition. Now, executive function also impacts learning. And again, we can talk about working memory. Can they remember how to decode the words? And again, we are taking, they have to know letters, they have to know the letter sounds, then they have to know how to blend the letters together to come up with a word. So all of this the child is doing while they are reading. And then they have to remember their punctuation. There's a comma, I have to lower my voice. There's a full stop, I have to pause. There's an exclamation mark, I have to raise my voice to sound excited. There's a question. All of this is included in reading. So it's all of this they actually have to hold in mind while they are reading. Also, when they're reading, they have to identify main ideas in the text or the passage. So this requires them to actually keep track of individual details as they are reading. So even after you're reading and doing a reading comprehension passage and you're talking about sequencing, if the child does not have a good memory, then it's likely that they won't be able to perform that task really well. When we're looking at reading and reading comprehension, they're organized. If their brain is organized, they're able to categorize their thoughts and ideas, and they're able to connect one paragraph with the next. Now we can talk a little bit about mathematics. And of course, when we're looking at mathematics, one of the executive function skills we're looking at is organization, especially when we're doing problem solving and that child has to set that problem down. Can they organize it? Can they remember the steps? If we are doing area, we're looking at the area of a triangle, working memory. Can we remember base times height divided by 2, or length times width, or pi r squared? Because the thing with area, perimeter, if you cannot remember the formulas, then you probably will not get the question correct. So they have to remember that. Working memory, tables,